Today I've got a simple recipe, but a tasty recipe, because we're going to be making Italian smash burgers out on the Weber kettle. So to begin with, we're going to work our way from the outside in. We got to get the bun ready, and to do that we have to get a garlic butter ready, because this is going to be like a garlic bread bun. So what I have here are a couple tablespoons of softened butter, and to this I'm going to add a teaspoon of minced garlic. I just want to work this in, mix it up, just like that. That's simple. Now let's get this on our brioche bun. So I'm just going to take this, get it on a spoon, and I just like to use the back of a big spoon. We're just going to give a good coating of this on this bun, because we're going to be toasting these buns out on the cast iron griddle on the Weber kettle. Our top bun, put these together. All right, we're going to set our bun aside and move on to the toppings. So what I have here are just a few basil leaves from my garden, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6, and I'm just going to slice these. I'm not dicing them or chopping them up. I just want to get sort of a little bit more sliver action to them. Just kind of like that, nothing's fancy. All right, let's set these aside. Now we're going to move on to our fire roasted red pepper artichoke heart topping. So I have 2 marinated artichoke hearts, these were marinated in oil, and a fire roasted red pepper which has been marinated in oil. And you can use fresh here if you have red peppers and you don't want to go to the trouble of marinating it or buying them, but these are just both store-bought and they work perfectly for this. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to start breaking these down individually first. Then we're just going to start breaking them down further, chopping them. And eventually they're going to start making their way together here. You just start working them together. And keep chopping. Keep working them together, mixing them up and chopping. Just a little bit more here. We don't want them super mashed. We just want them nice and chopped and mixed together. Just like that. That's perfect. Let's get this out of here. I'm going to wipe my cutting board down and we're going to move on to getting our Italian smash burgers ready. So what we're working with for our Italian smash burger meat today is hot Italian sausage straight from the butcher case. This is fresh hot Italian sausage. You could use mild, you could get the stuff that's not in the casing, that's just in a package. I just find it's easier to use the ones in the casing because these are each about 6 ounces, and that's just about the size that, I prefer for the burgers. Maybe 5 ounces would be better, but we'll go with 6 today and make some bigger burgers. So all I'm going to do is split this casing on each one. And we're just going to get that casing off. And we're going to take our Italian sausage and we're going to form it into kind of a little meatball, because that's the basis of the smash burger. You make a little meatball and you press it flat on the hot griddle. So you want to work this a little bit because this had that sort of tubular shape in the casing and you want to break that down. There we go, about a 6 ounce, little bit big, but like I said, we'll work with a little bit larger smash burger today. Let me do the other one. Get our casing off. Take that great hot Italian pork sausage, break it down a little bit, work it into a little meatball. There we go. That's ready, bun's ready, our toppings are ready. Let's get out to the Weber kettle. So I have the Weber kettle set up with my vortex maybe half full, maybe a little less than that. It's been burning for a bit, nice and hot. I want to get my cast iron griddle on here now. I'm going to let that start heating up. And we're just going to get our bun toasted pretty quickly here. It won't take long. Give them just a minute. We don't need a lot of crust on here. I just want a light toast if possible. That's looking good. Look at that garlic bready look. Oh yeah, that one's ready. Let's get the top off. That looks good for our bottom bun. Just going to hit the griddle with a little bit of canola oil spray. Gonna get our burgers on. And smash. Hold this down for about 10 seconds. Peel up our parchment paper. Get our second burger going right here. Peel up our parchment paper. Want to make sure we let that crust form on here. All right, we're going to go ahead and give these a turn. And since these are a ground pork product, we want these to go to about 160, 165 degrees. They're too thin to really accurately measure with an instant read probe, so we're just going to cook them really well. I'm going to give these another turn. These are looking like they're almost done. I want to go ahead and get some provolone cheese, a thin slice on each one. Get a quick melt going. And these are coming off. Okay, let's build this Italian smash burger, which is actually going to be an Italian double smash burger. Yeah, I'm stacking both these patties on here. First, on the bottom of our bun here, I want to put that sliced basil. Instead of lettuce, I'm using this here. Just want to get some of that nice, fresh, herby Italian flavor from this basil. Now we're going to go with the first of our patties. And I want to get a little bit of that artichoke heart fire-roasted red pepper mixture we made here now. And we're going to go for our second patty. A little bit more of our artichoke heart red pepper mixture on top. And there we go. The Italian double smash burger. It's looking great. Let's top this and cut it in half. So let's get a look inside here. Oh yeah, that's looking good to me. Fully cooked, but a lot of juice in there. That's one of the reasons I like using that sort of pre-made Italian sausage from inside those casings. It's generally all flavored, a lot of fat in there, a lot of flavor. You're gonna keep that juice as long as you don't overcook it too much, but you gotta get it fully cooked. These look great. It's time to taste. This is most definitely gonna be a mouthful. Let's go right in. Absolutely fantastic flavor from that Italian sausage. If you wanna make your own Italian sausage from scratch, go ahead. But you know, often you just go to the store and you pick up some of those fresh Italian sausages from the butcher. That's got everything you need to make smash burgers like this. Now these are a little thicker than you would normally want with a smash burger. Probably if I'd gone with 4 or 5 ounces, I can get it thinner, but each of those sausages was 6 ounces. Perfect measurement, gives you just really nice burgers on there. And all those extra little things we put on there, that basil at the bottom is such almost a floral note when you bite into this. It gives you that right away on your tongue because it's on the bottom of this burger. Thin slices of provolone so the cheese isn't overwhelming with all the other flavors in here. You can put more if you want, or thicker slices. But I gotta say, that artichoke heart red pepper mixture really sets this off in between the patties and on top between the top patty and the bun. It's just a really bright flavor, a little bit of kick from that fire roasted pepper, and that's a perfect match for this hot Italian sausage we used. Such great crust on the meat when you do burgers this way on cast iron out on the kettle. Just love cooking on cast iron, especially when you're doing smash burgers and things like this, because you really want to develop that crust. That's really sort of that hallmark of a smash burger, that nice crust on the outside, and we sure got it here on these Italian smash burgers. So if you want to change up your burger routine a little bit, even your smash burger routine, step away from just the ground beef and try something like a pre-made Italian sausage like I used today. Let the butcher do the work for you. Form it into little meatballs, smash them, cook them, add your toppings. You got a fantastic burger. That's really, really good.